The following program deals with a controversial subject. The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation.
The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another Wednesday night on Beyond Wednesdays. The content has been coming like absolutely crazy lately, so I hope you guys are
like
enjoying
water.
it. Yeah, like water, baby.
It just opens up social media and see what's going on in the comic world.
Yeah.
And then we'll report it to you. We're like the real news channels now, right?
It's nuts, bro. It's crazy. What is this? Is this not working? Hold on here. My social chat's not working. All right. I got to fix that. Yeah, man, it's been nuts. So, and then I was telling Yee and Leg backstage that I'm starting to get sick now. Have you ever looked up in the at the sun or the moon and there's like a halo around it, like a big circle? Do you know what that's from?
Oh, isn't it like so like around the moon, isn't that the sun?
No, well, it does that when there's certain eclipses, it'll do that. But every year you'll look up and it'll look like there's just like this big halo around the moon or the sun too. At sometimes it's pollen. It's the pollen. And it happens every year. Yep, it's a normal thing. But this year it's happening earlier than ever. It's like 2 months early or something like that from when they normally see it. So it's going to be a crazy year for. I hope people out there aren't allergy people because it's going to be nuts.
Well, I think the only reason why I have like allergies is because of all the pollution.
Yeah.
Living in Houston, like it's like, you know, one of the most polluted cities, just because of all the oil chemical plants and all that, and then I mean just the heavy population as well. But anytime I go outside of the city of Houston for an extended period of time, my allergies clear up, and then yeah, thumbs up.
You guys, let me know if my mic is sounding okay. I want to make sure it's coming out of both sides of your headphones. I see some type of issue on my my OBS setup that's telling me there might be an issue. So let me know if you guys hear me okay. It would only be me. Leg and Yee should hear fine, but me, let me know if there's any issues. Speaking of Leg, let's go ahead and bring him in. What's up, brother?
What up?
What's going on?
So I was going by the YouTube timer there.
Oh, yeah. No worries, man. No
it
worries.
said 13 minutes. So I went out and finished, but I did my dishes.
No worries,
What's up,
bro.
Clean up my bowl at least anyway. What's going on?
Same shit, different day, man.
Yes, it is. Another Wednesday.
Yeah. Did you guys see this? I want to give him show our boy Swag some more love. Did you see he started a new Kickstarter?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't look at it. Didn't get to look at it heavily, but I did get the email since I haven't did whether he knows or not what his comics and support.
Yeah.
Nice.
Running such a good show and being a pretty freaking cool guy. So
he's almost doubled his goal, and it's like only a day, 2 days, I think, that it's been going on.
Oh wow, yeah, that's impressive,
right?
Well, do the math, dude. 117 backers at 17 grand. That's they must like the rewards.
Yeah.
He must have loaded it up with like OA and stuff like that. I think that's what his first one was like, right?
Well, let's take a look here.
I don't know. I bought his books after the fact. I wasn't in on the Kickstarter.
Oh, you weren't?
No, I didn't realize.
The reader, you get a reader for 20. The variant cover for $35. Collector cover C for $85. Shout out tier, which is be a part of history, have your name immortalized on the interior of the comic book itself, a special shout out page, and give credit to your specific contribution. So there you go. And then business tier, got a comic book business or something related and would like to get the word out on, perhaps we can help with a half-page ad in the comic as well as integrations on Swaggle House YouTube. That's cool. That's very cool. So there we go, $400 for that. And then original art, $500. So it's got covers. And it says here, these amazing pieces were carefully handpicked to ensure a dynamic piece was headed to your collection. Please, this tier is for you. Get a chance to own unique one-of-one original art from issues 2 and 3, penciled, inked, and signed by Santiago Espina. That's pretty cool. And then original oil painting. Get a chance to own the one-of-one original oil painting by Gerald Threat. That's interesting. Did I say that right? As a team, we wanted Gerald to create key art for a significant moment of the story that we could use to build our world. This beautiful piece that came out is the art you see all over our project. Wow, that's cool. $3,000 for that. What up, Hood?
So is this a continued story of his first Kickstarter that he put out, or is this?
Well, let's watch this shit. Let's take a look. Here we go.
I mean, some people keep releasing the same thing over and over again. I doubt Swaggle's going to go by that.
No.
No, I wasn't expecting
real comic dudes get others. No, I didn't think you were, but
yeah.
I'm just commenting on how sometimes you're like, oh, it's just 10 new covers.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting. We'll talk about it. Remind me about that. And
HBO yet?
All right, here we go.
They say if you stare into the abyss stares back at you. Well, I've been looking for a long time, and I feel its eyes all around me.
Yeah.
We live in strange times. Fact has been blurred with fiction. And in this city of madness, seeing doesn't always mean believing. It means questioning. I like it that way. Questioning people's intentions. Questioning one's surroundings. And sometimes, questioning your own sanity. Let the abyss stare back at me. I want it that way. I need to be seen. Because truth isn't something you find. It's something that finds you.
That's badass.
Hey everyone, I'm Mickey Finnegan, writer and creator of the comic book series Sanity, as well as founder of Swaggle House Entertainment and Publishing, and of course, as some of you guys may know me, Swaggle House from the YouTube channel. And I want to say welcome officially to the launch of our Kickstarter, Sanity: Rise of the Occult. So what is Sanity? Well, Sanity is a comic book miniseries set in the Lovecraftian universe in the 1930s. It's a tribute and a throwback to that era of comic book storytelling that was made famous by the detective tales of that time. Our story opens up with our quick-witted and dry private investigator, Robert Grant, who has a fate encounter with Hollywood socialite and actress Catherine Dumas, who hires him to investigate the mysterious disappearance of her playboy and business mogul brother, James. But as Robert starts to dive deeper into the case, he's met with strange eldritch symbols and occultist figures, which causes him to have to open up his understanding to that of the unknown. This Kickstarter celebrates the launch of issues 2 and 3. We get to dive deeper into the mythos of Lovecraft. We find out more about Robert, the man behind the magnifying glass, and meet new and important characters that play a significant role in finding out what happened to James. We have an incredible team of artists working on this, and we are so passionate about the material. I truly hope you consider backing this campaign. We are building this world from the ground up, but have grand visions of where we can take it in the future, and I hope you come along with us on this ride. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you in the abyss.
Dope. That's cool. Congrats to Swaggle House. Not bad.
You know, I need Swag to be a little more sinister when he's doing these you know, I want him to be a little nastier, a little more evil.
Smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
This is Mickey
Right?
Flanagan.
That's what's he seems too happy. I want you to be happy. I want you to scare me, partner.
You need like an alter ego.
Yeah, like an alter. He goes, I'm Swag. No, but you know, it looks really good.
Like Mickey O'Flanagan, an Irish gangster or something.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
There you go.
Oh, where he's like in a jumpsuit or something like that.
Ready to go, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
He sent me a copy of his the first one he did, and it was really good. I like the artwork, and I like period pieces. You know, I was a big fan of Ed Brubaker and mysteries, and you know, and a little bit of horror, not too much. You know, I like not like fucking Friday the 13th shit. You know what I mean? But you know, I like mystery, suspense. That's cool. I'm good with it.
Oh, like more of the psychological thriller.
Yeah,
not so
absolutely.
not so much of the gore. And
Yeah, man. Like, come on, you know, please.
Dude, his name, AOA said, AOA goes, Mickey Finnegan seems like it's the name of every Irish bar. Dude, he's got like the perfect, that is the perfect Irish name, dude. There's nothing.
Dude. We can change the Swaggle House, go to Finnegan's. Finnegan's. This is Finnegan's podcast.
Dude, how many times I heard Finnegan's Wake at the bars this weekend?
Yeah.
Right. Just saying.
Yeah, that's right. It was St. Patty's.
It's on my list. Yeah.
Just go to the Irish bar and say like, "Hey, Mickey." I'm sure like at least 5 people will answer, right?
Hey, you guys see my pickup, bro? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Ooh, nice. Slave
Leia J. Scott Campbell.
What kind of case is that in?
I don't know, man. Like I was doing a search and it was a fucking whatnot case, dude. And I'm like, man.
Did you scan the QR and find out?
Nah, it'll probably say this is not a high grade or some shit like that.
Buy more of our stuff on Whatnot.
But you know, this is Campbell when he was at his best, dude. Like, I mean, he's good now, but look at that. You know, and Slave Leia stuff is just shooting up because of everybody. Oh, you can't say slave. You know what I mean? So anything like Slave One, Boba Fett's ship, you know, like the price on that's gone up because you can't say slave, you know. So I was gonna make a video and in the background have Britney Spears' "Slave for You."
Oh. Well, it's even happening in IT too. Like sometimes there's ports where it's like one's considered the master, the other one's considered a slave. Like it's starting to change to like primary, secondary instead.
Dude, well, check this out. Did you guys see our boy Mr. Longshort today on IG?
What happened?
Oh, bro.
I
love Ben. He is fucking great, man.
Yeah.
He's the nicest dude in the world. Super nice. Like you were making fun of Mickey Swag for being super nice. Longshort's the same way. And he puts out this post on IG. It's a picture of a comic bubble from a comic that says, "This is just a boring run-of-the-mill romance between two white, superpowered 20-somethings." And Mr. Longshort writes, "This is Jeremy Whiteley trying to be clever. He's a hack of a writer, and you should not buy anything he puts out. The dude destroyed Gwenpool. If he actually read anything about the character, he wouldn't have done this. Or maybe he would have. He doesn't seem to give a shit. He was hell-bent on making a Marvel character asexual. God knows he doesn't have the talent to create his own compelling characters." He just went off on the dude. Look at that shit,
damn,
man.
Bro.
Dang.
Which book is he talking about? Sorry.
Gwenpool.
Oh, and he really likes Gwenpool too. So
yeah,
dude, don't mess with it.
Don't fuck with his Gwenpool, dude.
Yeah,
exactly.
He was pretty mad about his Spider-Punk.
Oh yeah. That's a guy that you just look at him. It's like I don't want to get this guy mad.
He's like, I will financially ruin you.
I think he's got a couple of soup bones that he's,
This is funny, man.
Oh, does that writer have a IG or Twitter or anything like that? We can add him, right?
That would be funny.
I don't even know what the hell else he wrote.
I don't know either.
Gotta be this. Ooh. Jeremy, followed by Trish.
Trish,
is this it?
Writer. He's a writer,
but I don't see
any Gwenpool stuff.
Any Gwenpool stuff, so it might be a different writer. Let's take a look. Yeah.
It doesn't sound like that uncommon of a name, and clearly it's not. So there's that, right? Writer, Marvel, or something.
Hey, can I tell you guys something? So, like, I know I'm an asshole, right? So,
every story that starts out like this is always the best story. Go right ahead.
No, but okay, hear me out real quick, and let me get this off my chest. And my wife didn't want to hear it, and she says I start shit, and I don't. So I got out of work late yesterday, right, and then I had to turn around, get up at 4 a.m. I had some interviews and shit I had to do. So I said, you know what? Fucking Half Price is open till like 9:00, right? So it's 8:45, and I get in. I'll just thumb through some back issues. You never know, right? Mm-hmm. The person comes up to me, she taps me on the shoulder, touches me, and the weird looking idiot nerd thing, right? And she goes, we close in 15 minutes. And I go, oh, okay. Are you letting everybody know, or are you going to go tap them on the shoulder and let everybody know that y'all are closing in 15 minutes, or do you want my help? Are you telling me because this is a big store, you want me to go help you out? And she goes, no, I'm just letting you know. Oh, me personally, you're letting me know. Because why? Do you think that I'm going to go and sneak in a bookshelf and crash for the evening? Like, or am I going to wander off and just hide there purposely so that you can't leave your job on time? And she goes, no, but that's my job. I'm up here in the front and I have to tell people like it's almost closing time. Well, you've only told me, motherfucker.
Slightly.
And she goes, do you want me to call my boss? Yeah, you better tell him you close in 15 minutes, you dumb bitch. So then I left.
Okay.
I deal with that with restaurants. I'm like,
yeah, so I mean, it's not a restaurant, so it's not like you're putting in an order for something or asking them to grab something in the back. It's Half Price Books. Like,
yeah, a bookstore, who gives a shit, dude? I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I literally, like, I'm super nice. Aaron's met me. Like, I don't disrespect people. I don't know if somebody's put like some voodoo on me where I just attract negativity. Right? People look at me and they just want to. I fucking hate that son of a bitch. I haven't even done anything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is, bro.
I mean, like,
or you ask.
Yeah,
like most of us, when she said that, we would have just looked at her. And just
I didn't go in. I didn't go into like knocking on the door and they go. Oh.
Could you actually talk to back to
it
people
and
I would
stuff
ignore?
Like that?
That could be it. No, I feel it at restaurants. I feel it, and it'll depend on the restaurant, man. If you're at a half full fucking chain restaurant or something, I don't really give that much of a shit. They know they're gonna stay for 2 hours. I'm at like a mom and pop restaurant, and they close at 8. If it's after like 7:45, I'll be like, "Can I put in to go or something?" And have a drink while I wait. Maybe I just you play it by ear. At restaurants, you kind of they already mopped the fucking floors. You're like, all right,
yeah,
there was nobody in here. Okay, I got it. That's fine. That sucks.
Yeah.
And there's only close restaurants where
I've worked in the restaurant before, and
Half price books, dude. Just
like
the cash register. What if you're like, well, hold on, I got to finish reading this book to see if I want to buy it? That might be a thing. I don't know.
Well, I'm off tomorrow. I can't wait to go back. And you know what time I'm going to go back?
8:45.
8:45, motherfucker.
I go like 8:54. What? The door's locked. The door's unlocked. I have a book report due, lady. Hold on.
It's important. I'm about to solve the Kennedy assassination.
Yeah. That's what I said. You said everybody messes with you. I would have just nodded my head. Like, I'm aware.
Right. Like, to literally seek me out. Like, do you see me as an influencer? Like,
she might watch you dig through comic books for 4 hours at a time. Let's be honest.
Hey, I'm going live on YouTube right now. We've only got, ladies and gentlemen, we've only got 11 minutes left to shop here at this half price. This is Red Hood. I'm out.
We're on site reporting.
Yeah,
but
right. This is Hood out.
Mojo is saying in the chat that she was trying forwarding with you.
She had a look of disdain and hate when she told me, and it looked like she was feeling good when she, we close in 15 minutes. Yeah, and I was like, okay, like, hey, look, it's that guy again. He's gonna make us stay open till 9 o'clock, 10:30 or whatever. You're like, it's him. Wanted posters of me, just like a fucking. It's him. Like what is it? That Sasquatch.
Well, just don't get banned from your half-price books because you always find fire there.
Yeah, I know, dude. But lately, I'll tell you that piece of shit comic shop that closed down. They have an old worker there, and that motherfucker knows his books. And then conveniently, I go, hey, you pick up anything? And he goes, nah. And I go, man, there hasn't been anything here in a while. And he goes, and I go, you still collecting? And he goes, nah, I gave that up. I sold all my stuff. And I go, I go, it's just weird, Gil, because shout out Gil, it's weird, Gil, how you started working here and there's no fucking heat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, what are the odds?
Hey, at least he hasn't been put in charge of pricing, because the person that took over the half price books that I was picking up books at, like, she started pricing up books at its proper price.
I fucking hate that shit, man.
I mean,
and the condition too. They have books in a lockbox that are cheaper than the ones I'm fucking finding in the fucking where you can just manhandle them. And I don't get it. I go, why are these locked? Well, those are expensive. No, they're not. We
don't have half price books, but I've seen that a lot of times. And the lockbox ones, they've been dug through at like an awkward angle. They're all fucked up.
Yeah, because they had that weird cutout.
I've had them in like yeah, and I've seen them with like brown backing boards or like no backing board, and they're in that box because somebody decided there were something, but they couldn't even put them in a new bag and board.
So I don't know if Bryan knows, but they have like a little slice, and I'll take a picture of it.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like, your hands are all like jacked up afterwards, and like the reason you do that is because you don't want to fucking go and ask, hey, can you have somebody open the lockbox? Because then they're all
standing over your shoulder while you're shopping.
Yeah,
through. You're like, what I do is I'll give it a glance over, and if there's like 3 or more books I'm interested in, I'll ask them to open it, and then anything that I was like semi-interested in, I can actually pull out and kind of look at the condition.
Yeah, but, I'm just getting angrier and angrier thinking about the bullshit that I have to go through.
And it's like they had a bunch of rare spawns in the same run, and they were like they were not cheap. They were in that box, but they were still like, money to be had for sure. And I'm in there, and I'm like, I need to see all of these. Like, I don't really know what to tell you here. And I was trying to remember, because there's some I was looking up as I was going through, so I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, like, which ones. And then you're like, I don't remember if it's fucking one, like 214 or 215 that's worth whatever they tagged it at. And then I'm like, and then they're in like these old bags and boards that you can't see through, and you're trying to feel. And even the bags are lumpy.
Yeah.
So you can't tell if it's a spine tick or if it's a crease in the bag. And I don't know. I know I did okay, but but yeah, not the. I think where's that? That was Indiana, and then I don't know. I don't think we have them out here. Not to the best of, not in California. Not to my.
I need to go out of town, dude, and like do when I hung out with Aaron, dude, because I found, man, I could have spent another day just finding like crazy shit, dude. You know.
We only hit one shop with you, or with
No, we hit like 3 shops.
Oh,
We
okay.
hit,
With Nate, we hit 2. But when
That's right.
when you and I were out for the day or whatever, we only hit one shop.
I know.
I was planning on taking you to like 2 or 3 that day.
We could have kept digging, dude. Especially when they had everything in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Like, you know. But I hate going to dig, and I'm the only one there, and I was like, okay, good, right? And I'm finding books, and that's where, like, man, there's some heat coming out of here, so I feel the good juju, right? And then I see a motherfucker that I see at the comic shops, and you know, and just breaks the good juju, and he goes, "Hey, what's going on, Hood?" And I was like, "Fuck, man." And I'm trying to concentrate, right? Because this is a thing when you're digging, you focus, right? Because I don't have time to fuck with my phone and shit, so I'm digging. Hey, what do you think about? And he's showing me every book. What do you think about this one? What do you think about this one? And I'm just like, oh my god, dude! Like, bro, leave me the fuck alone, dude. Let me, like, that's sacred, dude. Like, I don't go digging to talk to people,
Right?
And I'm not an asshole, but
No,
like,
not at
there's
a show either.
And you're not always gonna find fucking badass gold like a Thrawn one, like, you know, or you know the shit that I've pulled from there, but like, I just hate it when my concentration is broken, you know, because it's kind of like the chaos that I deal with at work all the time. That's kind of like centers me. It's real quiet. That's why I like going to antique stores by myself. Just it's quiet.
It's your Zen garden.
Man,
that's what it is.
dude. And then I always run into, I go, fuck. And there's times that I've hit, like, I don't want to talk to this motherfucker, right? So, like, and then I turn around and I knew it was you, and I was like, fuck. Yeah, but thanks for listening. I love you guys.
I love that, dude.
Hey, thanks for listening. It's old man problems. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, I could be talking about anything else, but like, if that's my only problem right now is dealing with pests when I'm trying to look for comic books, like life is okay for me, you know?
That guy is going to run into you at a comic shop and say, I heard what you said on the podcast.
Man, so there was an old shop. I told you, Aaron, right? This guy would never talk to me, right? And his name was Renee. He was a piece of shit. And so I would go in there and start. I go, anything new come in today? And did you get your new books? Because the only reason I went there is because my other LCS, their books didn't come in. And he goes, nothing new today, Red Hood. And I was like, oh, all right, motherfucker.
You know what that makes me think of?
You want Joe or you want Red Hood? Because this is not going to be good, dude. You motherfucker. Now you're going to talk to me.
That reminds me of Pee Wee Herman. What Francis?
Oh yeah. Is it not for sale, Francis? I don't want any of the crappy bike.
All right. Let's go through new comic books real quick. We'll do it just real quick because it is a new comic book day. Did you guys get anything today? What did you get? Catwoman, yeah.
I had to get this Nakayama because it kind of looked like Adam Hughes.
Yeah.
So I had to get that, and then I had to get this Catwoman here.
Yeah.
And then I had to get that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
And then this one,
we're gonna talk about
underrated.
That.
So underrated. That is
Dan Panosian he's up there top 3, man.
And then you got to pick up a Capullo, Web of Spider-Man. This is a key book, so I got to read this tonight.
So they put out they're continuing the Black Spidey suit facsimiles.
Yeah, I saw that.
254.
They're going all the way to 300, baby. Let's go.
Do you see? This is the variant. It's not very good. It's Will Sliney. I mean, Will Sliney's a great artist, but I just don't like the design of it. And quit doing damn variants on facsimiles. Army of Darkness Forever. Pretty. You guys know we got to give a big shout out to our boy Tony Fleece. There we go.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
He's got his new series, Uncanny Valley, right, on FOC this week. I think
He's been grinding.
Oh, bro, he's killing it. This is the cover that I love, though. The Arthur Sidem.
Oh, that is dope.
Right?
Oh, that is cool. I like that.
I really like that, actually.
Yeah.
So there's that. They got the Necronomicon cover. There's a version of the Arthur Sidem. What else do we got? Batman 89. This is interesting, this cover. I'm not reading this, but it's got the cool old school Harley look thing. What? This is weird. Weird book. What's her name's in it? That's weird.
Yeah, I saw that one too. I was like, anything with echo in it, I put it back.
Let's see here. World's Finest. This is a great series. You guys should check it out. But this cover
Is it good? Is it good?
It's really good. And it's Mark Waid too.
Okay.
Dustin Nguyen usually has great covers.
That's a bad cover.
This one's horrible.
Dude, that's terrible.
Oh my god, is that bad?
Bro.
Is it his month to do chibi month?
I don't know what it is.
Bro, is it Little People Month, dude? What the fuck, bro?
Yeah,
that's what I was trying to say without saying little people, but also like, but to be like, because Rose Besh had that month of doing chibis for.
Bro, but like, look at the ears on Superman. He can already hear like a motherfucker, and then they just put these big ass ears on Kal-El there, man. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Have you ever seen an ear on Superman like that? Look at that.
Hey, that's rough, dude. This is a bad cover. This is a really bad cover.
Did anybody tell Dustin, hey, you're gonna go with this?
See, that's what they need.
Sure.
They need editors that are okay with telling big artists, hey, this isn't that good, man. You need to fix this.
It's like we have amateurs doing better than this.
That's rough.
Like he drew it and probably, fuck, this sucks. Well, I'm out of time. This is the best I can do.
Another Dave Johnson poster variant. What do they call it? What did I call these? Propaganda posters. His covers always, and don't get me wrong, I love Dave Johnson's covers, so this isn't like a hit. This isn't me throwing any shade on him anyway, but they always look like propaganda posters from like the Soviet Union in the 60s and the 50s and shit.
The peace bird and the bats.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say here, bro? Fucking hate on fucking Batsy.
Here's the Shatner cover everybody's asking about. No, thank you.
That's a hard pass for me, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I love Shatner.
Yeah, but
Denny Crane.
He was the best on Boston Legal, bro. That was his best.
I never wanted
Denny Crane's the greatest. Denny Crane's like fucking.
I'm with you, bro.
Al Bundy, Homer Simpson status.
So good.
In a different role, obviously.
Yep, he was awesome in that role. That was one of my favorite all time. My whole family loved that show.
100%. I watched it with my dad. That's one of the last shows we like. I would see him during.
Dan Moore is another great artist. He's been killing it a lot. Let's see here. The 1 in 25 Christian Ward isn't that good, so I won't show it to you. The 1 in 50 isn't that good, but I'll show it to you. Yeah.
Meh.
Yep.
If you guys can hear my background noise, it's my TV. Tell me.
I can't hear anything now. I don't think.
I can hear the living room loud over mine, so it's fine to me. But if it's not coming through,
It might
Sorry.
be, and I just used to it. I could just be used to it.
Nobody's usually here besides me.
Right after all the years, Brian's like, fuck it, you know.
Yeah, I told you I'm getting sick, man. I woke up with sore throat and earaches. Beneath the trees,
man.
beneath the trees where nobody sees. Is that like a Berenstain Bears cover?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good cover though.
Dude, I'll fall for any nostalgia.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I would just like, yeah, I like looking at it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not buying it.
It's interesting.
Because I had that issue 1 to the far left. That's a homage too to a children's book.
Is it?
I don't remember which one, but I know it's a children's book.
Maybe a Dr. Seuss or something?
No, I don't remember what it's called, but I'm sure someone smart in the chat will figure it out.
Yeah.
Before we remember.
Planet of the Apes, you got a 1 in 25 Bjorn Barons. You got a Phil Noto. Black Panther, you got the 1 in 50 sketch of the headshot by Mark Brooks, which Mark Brooks can make the easiest mask sketch cover look good. Blade.
Boom. James Kreider.
And Blade just got another delay, right?
Giving Tree. Thank you, James Kreider. There we go.
I think the Blade movie just got another delay, right?
Which one? Which one?
Blade. They canceled it.
Is that what the fuck happened?
I'm hearing they canceled it. Eternals 2. Anything with Captain Marvel and Ant-Man. They canceled.
No better.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I'm surprised on the Ant-Man. I think we'll still see Paul Rudd.
Oh, we will. Yeah. Yeah. What up, Vinny?
Yeah, because
What's up, guys?
The actor say something recently that was supposed to play, that was supposed to be in Blade. Like,
is that a hat cover?
This is not a hat cover, but it is a badass cover.
I do like it.
That's a sick image right there.
Raphael Albuquerque.
Is that who this is?
Is that his cover?
No, it's Will Sliney. Wow.
Okay, that's good.
Killed.
He's just trying to make sure you buy a book, you know.
Oh,
Space,
dude, that's
skull.
so good, bro. And I love how the image thing looks different. So, like, you look at this and you think it's a different publisher. Like, it's weird. I don't see this as an image book, but I gotta read this. The Bloody Dozen, Vampires in Space. Here's the. All right, hold on. So there's a 1 in 10 Sliney for that. This Testament Christian Ward cover is gorgeous. Look at that.
Oh, that's badass.
All right. Christian Ward's a badass. Bruce Dickinson's The Mandrake Project.
Why would a vampire need an astronaut suit? I thought vampires still breathe air, right?
Yeah, of course. Sienkiewicz? What is going on here? Isn't Bruce Dickinson like the lead singer of Iron Maiden or something?
Now? Or has he always been? I don't know.
Who's Bruce Dickinson? Yeah, Iron Maiden.
Singer.
Lead singer Iron Maiden.
Okay.
Where's
Nice.
Nate?
Does he look different?
Yeah, he looks old.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
So I didn't know about this. Yeah, he's got his own comic. Look at that.
Nice.
Over the last decade, Iron Maiden vocalist Bruce Dickinson has crafted the story behind the Mandrake Project, a 12-issue limited series epic saga of opposing forces battling to use the powers of science and magic to gain the control of immortality. That's pretty cool. Got Sienkiewicz covers. Yeah.
You could have already had all of it if you just played all his albums backwards. Good to go, dude.
All right, here's the Decal Miss Marvel 1 in 25, or Captain Marvel 1 in 25.
Nah,
Yeah, it's good, but it's not something that I want.
nah, not at all.
What's better than that is Catwoman cover that he had with the weird knees.
Yeah, I agree.
Like that, to me, that doesn't seem like DeCall, man. I
I wouldn't-
guess,
I wouldn't
right?
guess-
I
wouldn't
mean,
guess that at all.
I think it's
the
too bright colors. The colors.
Yeah,
It's the bright colors that's throwing you off. Like you can totally tell the figure is his style, but then the background is so bright that it throws you off.
Her foot
Yeah.
looks like it's 10 feet long.
I do like his signature on the cover of this book because it's on the jet,
Yeah.
where it looks like
Okay.
it's
Oh, that's
'cause
dope.
you know how he's always subtle with his signatures or whatever. So or he likes to blend it in somewhere in the art.
Would not have seen that.
Captain Marvel, the Mark Brooks headshot variant. We've got the Catwoman 63 Nakayama. That hood
Very
was showing.
Hughesy.
very.
Yeah, I thought it was Lobos actually when I picked it up today.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
could have been
either
Lobos too, right?
I
Yeah,
picked it up, thought it was Lobos, and then I looked at the side and I was like, oh, it's not.
Yeah, because
Right,
you can see that like in huge letters anywhere on its covers.
Right. They called David. Hey, bro, what are you doing, bro? He said, "What do you mean? I saw your cover.
you buy my style, bro.
Yeah. Quit biting my shit, bro."
It's definitely the face, the eyes, the
Yeah,
nose.
100%.
Yeah.
Dude, that any that Catwoman Hughes run, that's what that looks like.
Well, and
Yeah.
the outline of it too, as well.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, I like the
Pure AI.
juxtaposition though.
Pure AI.
That with the
Isn't it funny that I just assumed Lobos instead of Hughes? Like I looked at it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lobos.
Yeah.
Exactly, dude. Well, that's what's happening.
This is the Inhuck
cat
Lee.
freaking out in water. I like
That's
that too.
okay. That's good. I've always liked Inhuck. I think he has a, but I feel like it's been more hit and miss. Probably just having more work, but I really
That's
like that.
good.
I think her face is really good for. His faces are a little off to me sometimes. I think this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Very
This
proportionate.
is very interesting.
Meow.
Yeah.
Tell me you're trying to get anime readers without doing anime or manga readers, right?
Yeah, that's weird. There's the
Council for
Sozamaika.
Days.
That's pretty cool.
It's not as good. I think this is she does this like interesting style that she has on both covers this week that she also did with a couple other covers in the past couple months that doesn't really, you could tell it's Sozamaika, but it doesn't fit. It almost looks like more of like a sketch, like a drawing, like she's just messing around, you know, like it's not
or like a commission or a
finished.
quick
Yeah.
sketch.
Yeah. But yeah, she's killing it. There's the Lyrics Lee 1 in 25.
It's because she took off that shiny layer that she usually has, like the
Yeah,
reflective
it's-
layer.
The texture of the whole thing looks interesting, and you could tell like the art on the fingers is a little rough, and you know it's just
The
like
right eye throws me way off.
Yeah, the eye throws. Yeah, there's
No, the one you can't see is with those.
Yeah, that's what I
'Cause
mean.
feel like I
Oh,
can see it,
because
but
covered.
yeah,
Yeah.
actual right. Yeah, I'm like,
So here's the 1 in 50.
that's original. Just take the words off.
Yeah,
How come they can't ever blow these up? How come they
There's-
can't ever zoom it all in instead of just taking off the fucking layer?
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yep. Figure out a way to make it look different without being
Yeah, just
different.
blow, make it bigger.
Yeah, yep.
Crop it, as the kids will say, right? Just crop it.
Yeah.
Catwoman 63. This is the other one that Hood was showing.
I like that.
Yeah,
Oh, does it actually have spine ticks like that too?
I'm
Turn
sure
it
it
on.
does. Yeah, if it came from Diamond. Moving on. Sorry, I forgot to do the Ramona Fraden cover. Rest in peace. They're still putting out, which is very cool. Man, they got just in time. Cobra Commander number 3. excellent. Fucking excellent. Terrible cover with how her face looks. Great book. But there are some killer covers. I love that right there. It's a cool cover. But this cover cracks me up because it's like an infinity cover and a reflection cover at the same time. Right. This one's interesting. 1 in 25. This one right here is awesome. This is the 1 in 50 Carl Kerschel. I think this is going to be a
that's cool.
Hot book in the future. I don't know if it's going to be hot right now, but in the future it will be because it's a 1 in 50. I don't know how many they've printed of these. Probably a bunch with how well the series is going right now. But man, that's a good cover. And who doesn't love the Dreadnoks? So, great book, man.
How does they get up there, man?
They're probably playing with it. All right. Critter. I see this all the time, and
meow.
Yeah, I'm just...
Meow. Antarctic stays in business, so
they do. They do. Dawn.
It's when they have a cosplayer showing up.
I think they're. No, I was going to say I think Antarctic Press is in San Antonio.
Yeah,
are they?
So, are they? Let me look.
Yeah.
I would have expected like South America, Antarctica.
Texas, same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe at the bottom on the footer.
Good call. San Antonio, Texas. Yep. Says here, comic booking since 1985. Ben Dunn is our founder. Joe Dunn is our publisher. They're brothers. Their ongoing mission: publish the coolest creator-owned comics on Earth. Antarctic Press has published some big hits like Ben Dunn's Ninja High School, which I love because it's got some really funny books and covers. Warrior Nun Azarella, Fred Perry's Gold Digger, and over 5,000 other comic titles, all creator-owned, located in San Antonio, Texas.
Yeehaw!
All right, where were we? Let's see here. This is a crazy cover. This Ape Special. Did you guys see this? They're doing the whole all apes thing again. People love this when comics do this. They do. It seems like they do this every couple years, right? They make everybody look like an ape.
Yeah,
it's weird. In comics, that's like a thing.
I suppose
it happens. Like it's crazy.
Everybody loves a monkey. I'm just saying.
Whatever happened to this series too? Yeah.
A dead banana. Okay.
That's a cool cover. Rub and Smell. Is it actual Rub and Smell cover? Banana scented. Wow.
It smells like a banana.
Wow.
I saw that today. I did not get sucked in. I was like, I don't know.
You didn't go bananas for it?
No.
What else do we got? Displaced. Dune. That 1 in 10 is pretty nice. The Virgin. That's cool.
Did you guys see the new Doom movie?
Not yet.
I haven't seen the first.
Boring as the first one.
Yeah, I haven't seen the.
Dude, I fell asleep watching the first one.
So did I. Yeah. It's very slow. All right. What else we got? Dungeons and Dragons, Dust Pirates. Elvira. This dude, Fantastic Four. Continuing to put out amazing covers. The Alex Ross A covers are great. Look at this.
So good.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks badass.
I just have a feeling like all these old Fantastic Fours, like from 2013 and 14, and like there's going to be a variant that as soon as the movie comes out, that variant's going to shoot up to like $200-$300 because it's going to be such a fucking key, and it's like that's the big mystery. Which modern Fantastic Four books are going to hit, because everybody knows what the old ones are, right? That are going to hit. which are the modern ones and hard to find variants that are going to be like the ones to go after, you know, that are going to tie into the movie that they're doing. So
Yeah, this is crazy. 1 in 50.
what the fuck is that?
That's the Mark
Go back.
Brooks. That's the Mark Brooks head sketch cover.
That's-
Or it's just a sketch. It's this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The final product looks good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
on the process,
You just paid $20 at the con for that one, dude.
he draw some chick at the store. Like, what the fuck, dude?
So another great series that
He was
is
like, you just creeping on some lady across the restaurant and made her a variant.
the
He drew that on a napkin, dude.
she's from the Missing Ladies Report or whatever.
the Larry Hama Real American Hero series is excellent too. If you guys are stopped reading this or maybe haven't read it in a while and want to pick it back up, pick it up with number 301. It's really good.
Hey, Brian, somebody stole my fucking idea. You remember when I had like you can go into the police department and see all the people that got arrested?
Yeah.
And I was going to come up with an app, like a game app, see if you can guess what crime, like if they were smoking crack and got arrested or whatever. So I'm on IG and they've got mugshots of the hottest girls that are arrested. I forgot what the IG thing is, but every chick in there's beautiful, you know, but they've been arrested.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, ah, damn it, stole my idea, dude. But my idea was the opposite.
We still gotta play around with that, man. That's a good idea. The Mayhew.
I like Storm Shadow. I don't like that cover.
You didn't like that cover? I thought it was okay.
It's okay. I don't know.
I'm
There's
over
a lot better
Mayhew.
covers.
I'm over Mayhew, man. Mayhew's a great artist, but the stuff that he's put out and how much stuff he puts out. I mean, Dennis brought up a really good point the other day on a show where he said that every time you see Mayhew opening up like his new things, he's standing in front of a pallet of them, you know, and you're like, Jesus, how many of those things you got?
Yeah, dude. And I mean, and so many of them are on MikeMayhew.com or whatever.
Yes.
You know, he just selling it on his own, which, you know, some
This is
people did a
awesome.
great job doing. And I'm okay with them doing that.
I would rather give money to the artist than to some shady retailer.
Yeah, I don't hate on it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Campbell's the one who I believe started. We used to make money. If you could get any Campbell drop, you always had usually 20 to 30 minutes to get any of the Campbells. And you made money on all of them.
Yeah.
Friggin' all of them. But then, just like that, okay, well, I'll sell 8 different covers per comic.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, dude. 2 was good.
Audie
All you do is
Gronoff
change the
also.
background.
It was Audie Gronoff and J. Scott Campbell that were the first to start doing that. Because I remember that Audie Gronoff Venom cover that he re-put out. Green Lantern, you got this badass Raza cover.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Looks like Denzel, dude.
I'll say it looks like fucking what's his name from The Walking Dead.
It looks like Jonathan Majors kind of too.
The
Hallowed, Holy Roller. If you find this, I'm already dead. That's funny. Infernals. This is a good series. Check it out. This is a great cover right here. Look at this. It's a pretty dope cover. I just hate that he's doing this. Like, there's a big difference between this and this. This means fucking rock on, devil horns, you know, whatever. This means I love you.
I love you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I hate
It's
when
like Donnie Cates, dude.
dude.
I love you.
Here's one of my biggest
And
biggest
West
pet
62.
peeves is when you see people at like a rock show or like when there's a heavy metal song and they go to throw up the horns and they throw up the I love you sign. I'm like, you don't know what you're doing. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I do that all the time at shows. I'm like playing my bass riff, and I'm like, I love you.
Yeah, you don't know what you're doing. Thank you. You just showed me. You have no clue what you're doing.
No, he's resting his thumbs on his chin.
Yeah. Damn.
That's how he
dude.
Yeah.
concentrates.
Yeah.
That's how he's controlling the snakes.
Devil.
He's like, I gotta look like a snake.
Snakes.
This is gonna drive me crazy now. All right, Invincible Iron Man. Here you go, Hood. You thought that other one was bad.
Oh God.
This looks like the Zodiac Killer or something right here.
Wow.
It's old Shellhead, dude. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Didn't
Look
they
at
actually
this
figure
cover.
out who the Zodiac Killer was?
Yeah.
That's a cool
Yeah,
cover.
dude. Fucking
like-
somebody took 23andMe, got dimed out.
Or
Did they
something
find out who it
recently?
was?
It was the Golden State killer.
Or Golden State, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
My bad. His cousin took 20. Some little girl took, or like someone much younger than him and his family took the 23andMe or whichever one she took, and they literally just they were like, "It's this guy." And I was like, "Fuck!" Finally got me.
I can't believe this. When did that get found out? Like recently?
3 years ago.
Yeah, I'm surprised you weren't.
Yeah, it's not that new.
Wow.
Yeah, like it was like at least a couple of years. Yeah.
We're talking about the Golden State killer or the
Zodiac.
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 I think the
Zodiac.
Golden State.
Okay, yeah, I'm talking about
I don't know, man.
Zodiac.
Yeah,
I
'cause
thought
they're the
they
same
found the
thing.
Zodiac Killer. Okay.
No,
They
I
found
thought
the
figured out
Golden
who the
State.
Zodiac.
I thought you were
They
saying
found
that the Golden
State killer.
Yeah.
I thought they figured out the Zodiac Killer because like he had passed away, and then like someone found like his belongings or something like that.
Oh
and
shit!
then-
Hold on, we gotta go. Thank you, Billy, for letting us know that we need to check in on our favorite person in comics.
Oh, Liefeld?
Oh man.
Andy Dick was the best.
Whose dick was
There
the best?
are angels everywhere. You guys didn't know. You didn't see that coming. All right, guys. I have a life. Oh, I sent a 9-0. I sent a 9-9 because it is the spring.
What is going on?
All right,
He's awesome, dude.
guys. Let's check for spine ticks. Are there spine ticks, Dave?
No.
Whoa! Oh!
Now put it in a bag.
Man, I am giving you the bargain of the night. $80
Hey,
bucks
you
from that
Fingerprints all
chisel.
over it.
3, 2, 1.
Where's
Hey, hang on, economics and comics. Let me slap you around a little in just a second.
Economics and Comics put Red Hood has boobs. Red Hood loves AI boobs, and now Liefeld.
You're killing me, Billy. Come on, man.
It is the spring. This is trade dress. This
I do
is your
like the new
girlfriend.
art signature though.
You see the difference now?
It looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks good on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The what does he call that?
It is the spring.
Does he have a name for it?
He drew it. Yeah, it's called Chisel.
The
He drew
meat.
it on there.
We don't serve the vegetables. We serve the meat. The meat eat. Dude,
Guy, dude.
it's such a nice, look.
Oh, you
They're
just gave
both
it a
card
spine
stock.
tick.
Dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at- that's some card stock right there, okay? This has a texture to it. No, this one has like a texture. I like it. I actually like it. No, so some other dumb shit came at me about Bloodstrike looking. Here's the thing. So my diehards, I love when I get to be Professor Rob. Where's my professor cap?
Here we
Here,
go.
just imagine it's on. Here,
we
like
go.
when LeBron puts his crown on, and you're like, dude, stop that. You're not Michael Jordan, and you're not Kobe. I love you, LBJ, but stop putting that crown on. Good God, Michael Jordan won 3 and 3. He didn't put a crown on. I hope Chase Liefeld's not watching. He'll argue with me. Michael Jordan wasn't that good. This whole little these kids who are in their 20s, they don't want anybody from the hinterlands, from the old ages to be. Everyone now needs to be the best ever. Oh, he is. He's so wrong. Hi, Chase, wherever you are. Okay. LBJ, I put the crown on him. He paid me. I said, you're the king. You're the king. Anyway. Some dumbass came on my Instagram today, and because like I just love how dumb people are. Okay. Did you know that the Red Hood adopted this look? Who knows when the Red Hood? Let's have a quiz with Robbie Bobby. Who knows when he adopted this look? Can anybody give me a year?
1946.
2003.
Asteroid M, you are wrong. 2005. 2005, Daily Frugal Comics. Do you know what the Red Hood used to look like? So whoever the guy who thought he was cute, Red Hood. That was 1993, 1993, 1992, 93, 92. Okay, you can say, hey man, you made him look like your other character. Yeah, okay, I can buy that. That sounds right. But don't be coming here, because I call them the children. The children don't really understand history because it's obviously too hard for them to Google. I don't want to Google. It is too difficult for me. Okay, I'm about to teach Dave Hong. This dude right here is about to learn something. He doesn't even know this shit. I guarantee it. You want to know what the Red Hood looked like? Prior to copying the Deadpool look or the Bloodstrike look? Yep. No, you're lying. That's a lie. Dave just fucking lied.
Is this all because of the Red Hood AI boots
and then
comment?
they refined him with the dome. I am Red Hood. Oh, but that doesn't sell to the children. What is cool? Oh, a lifer design. I would do a lifer design.
Was he a Nazi?
Yeah, I was about to ask. Is he
like,
German?
Hey, buddy. Yeah, Red Hood decided to look like a Liefeld character about 15 years, you know? I am the condom. I am the bullet head. Hello. I am...
Billy just wrote, Red Hood, I believe, adopted the look last year on Beyond Wednesdays.
All right, guys. Are we getting low on these, Dave? We got to let the people know. I
just want to say that I am the biggest fucking Rob Liefeld fan, and I will continue to be because of how fucking cool he is. And one of these days, I'm telling you right now, one of these days, soon, we're going to get this guy on the channel. One of these days. All right, moving on. This cover by Chris Allen, the Stormbreakers, Riri Williams cover is awesome. Like, this needs to be a sketch cover. It's so detailed and good. There's the John Jang. And then there's the Mark Brooks regular. And so on. All right. Continuing on. We've got 007 Hellblazer, Dead in America, which has got... Dude, this James Bond cover is sick. Look at that. That is beautiful. Did you guys see this at any of the shops today? Is this on any of the walls? No?
I didn't look on my indie.
I bet you
wall.
there's...
Yeah, Garth Ennis is writing it. Huh?
Yeah.
I actually wanted to check it out because of that.
Yep. Dave Johnson cover right here. Another great propaganda cover. What's wrong?
Is that snake coming out of his pants?
It's coming out of his...
I was just joking.
Garth Ennis, so probably.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Godzilla versus Kong versus Justice League. Dude, this right here. Look at this cover. Holy cow. What a cover. That should have been a variant. That should have been a 1 in 25 right there.
Looks dope.
That's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. What? All right, hold on here. Fucking dogs. You gotta love them and hate them at the same time. All right, here we go. No, you can never hate dogs. There's a Justice Society of America number 9. That's a cool cover. That's a 1 in 25. Was the other one a 1 in 25? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Lilo and Stitch, we got to shout out Trish Forstner with one of the best covers in a long time, and they should have done her original. They made her change them all to teddy bears.
What she have as the original?
What was it, you guys? She showed us on Saturday. It was... What was it?
I can't remember.
Like Care Bears or something like that?
It might have been that. No?
I don't think it was Care Bears. It was something else that they made her change to teddy bears. I can't remember. But man, what a good cover. And then... Yeah, there's the 1 in 15 is a version of that. Whoa. Man's Best, speaking of dogs. They do Man's Best Friend and they put a cat on the cover. What are you doing?
Hey, that comic right above it, Brian.
Yeah.
That limited edition.
Yeah.
I heard Billy saying that it's so fucking oversized that it makes it super hard to fucking ship.
Oh, yeah. This was an original oversized comic. It's Neil Adams cover. It's huge.
Oh, Kevin in chat is saying it was all stitches.
What was all stitches? Oh, yeah. All stitches. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. This is pretty cool. The foil. Didn't Billy say the foil was this too? He said he'll send a pic to Instagram. I'll see it. Yeah. Treasury. Thank you, Dennis. Treasury. Yeah.
Oh, is it treasury size?
Yep. Lotus Land. Man's Best. They got a couple good covers in the Man's Best. All right, what is this? Does anybody know what this is? They've got old school toy stuff. Biker Mice from Mars, Sectars, Power Lords. Like, what is this? It's the Naceliverse? Look at...
Weren't all those IPs bought by someone or something, or a certain company?
Look how great some of these covers and the art is. I mean, this is excellent. Biker Mice from Mars.
I remember that cartoon.
Yeah. And this is good IPs. Look at that. I just don't know what is the deal with this. RoboForce. It's interesting. I have to keep an eye on that. All right. Nightwing. More great Dan Mora art. 1 in 25 Robbie Rodriguez cover. Yeah. Let's see here. Once Upon a Time at the End of the World has a great Ariel Olivetti variant that just is creepy looking. That's weird, right?
Weird.
This almost looks like a Scotty Young variant. All right, here's what I wanted to talk about. Great cover right there, right? That's a great cover. But what is going on here? Why is there a second printing that looks exactly the same as the first printing?
Wasn't that put out by a store?
Yeah, so this is from...
like Stadium Comics or something like that?
Stadium, yep. This is from Stadium. And then, look at that.
You know, that's not too bad.
No.
Bro.
What about this?
Mama!
What about this, though? Why is there two of these? And this is a first print.
Go back to that other one, bro. The Veronica.
This one? No, this one?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good. But
that is really good, dude.
I didn't get a chance to buy any of the punches. They sold out so quick. So I'm gonna have to buy them on the secondary.
That one's a banger, dude.
So, are you buying the second print? Is what you're telling us?
What's the difference?
I'm gonna buy that second print. Dude, I'm telling you, that book is a banger, dude.
Yeah, this is for sure. This is Great Wall of Comics.
Great Wall.
It's
Is it for sale right now? I'm buying.
Probably, yeah. All right. Rebel Moon, number 3. All right, Magneto, the resurrection of Magneto. But here to me is cover of the week. Dan Panosian strikes again. The trade dress is good.
That's foil?
No. There's the sketch. And hold on, look at the... Not that one. There's a version of this, I think. Is there a version? No.
Hey, you know that Ghost Rider you were picking last week?
There it is.
You know
Look
that
at
was a
that.
foil?
Yeah, that Ghost Rider's a foil, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's gorgeous.
That's a beautiful cover, man.
Yeah. So this is my cover of the week. It's a 1 in 20, which is cool. Dan Panosian. Then there is the next cover of the week category is this right
Didn't
here.
realize we got one here. This thing is gorgeous.
All right, hold on, hold that up. Yeah, this is beautiful. Cover of the cover of the year category.
Badass, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize it. I love the art anyway, but holding it in hand, this isn't gonna do it justice at all.
Dude, that's
But
fucking
to me,
awesome.
that thing, the gold
That looks
top,
sick.
to look at it slabbed is absolutely insane.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a 90.
I'd like it
of
both ways though. You know. So
Yep.
anyway,
Hey, that's what she said.
I knew it was coming right after I said it.
So what do you guys think of this?
It's good. It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
I picked it up.
I just love Mystique, man. Great character, great
Who
design.
did that?
Lyrics Lee, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 1 in 100. This will be the big book of the week. But this is something that I really wanted to talk about that blew me away. What is up with this? We were just talking about this. Where's that coming from? Is that coming from? There we go. Thank you, Yi. I couldn't tell if that was Legs TV or someplace else. All right. So,
Someone's talking on the phone near me.
right, no worries. So this, all right, we were talking about this on like multiple shows the last couple weeks. IP infringement, right?
That's fucking obvious.
Totally. Yeah.
Look at the X's.
This is such IP infringement. I can't believe how bad this is. If you guys didn't get a chance to see the show last night, we had Brian Polito on. Jesse and Dennis both. I can't remember who asked, but one of them asked for him to talk about how important it is to protect his IP and brought up the Melinda's Comics thing. And Brian was just like, "I'm going to go after him after the full extent of the law. If you don't use it, you lose it. And the second that somebody uses my IP without it being a homage like this is this, the second that I start losing my property. And I'm not going to allow that." It was very interesting to hear him talk about it. And this is a perfect example of what they were talking about. This is total IP infringement. The X on her shoes. She's got the
hair's
fat.
not cosplay, dude.
Yeah, this isn't cosplay at all right here. And you think this is
I'm not even
bad.
sure the cosplay thing holds up, but it kind of does. But whatever. But this is just all my point is that it's blatant.
Dude, look at this one. It's got Apocalypse behind her.
It's like, no, dude, we saw these other guys doing it. We can do it.
This is crazy, dude.
Is that a naughty cover too?
Yeah, her
It's
tits
just
are
called
hanging
an art
out.
book.
Good Lord.
Yeah, and you know what? In my opinion, I don't know the answer because I don't know how much has come back. You're tempting fate
How about this one?
by showing full costume strip butt ass noogie.
How about this one? This one's got Mickey on it. And Tinkerbell as a fucking...
And a fucking lightsaber,
You're
bro.
fucking with Disney and Star Wars here. What are you thinking?
Oh man.
So I'm gonna get you, bitch. No, you're not.
I don't know who this company is at all. Jose Varices.
It's pronounced Varices.
Varices. I don't know, man.
Oh, wait, it's an art book, so it's okay, right?
Get the fuck out of here. This is all
It's art, vato. Hey,
How about
it's
this
art,
one?
Okay.
They call it Darth Tink.
Yeah. Look at this one.
Like, come on, dude. It's really
Yeah,
says
God.
the name.
The Jetsons and Futurama.
No,
the
aliens
Simpsons.
from the Simpsons.
Yeah. Jetsons and Simpsons.
I mean, it just from a copyright perspective, it just depends if it would actually be considered parody in some way.
This looks exactly like those aliens, you know?
Yeah,
Simpsons
it
and
does.
Jetsons, dude. Come on.
This is
Jet
garbage.
Snacks.
I can't look at this one. How about this? Little Mermaid. Dude,
Is
this
that
is
Dirk the Daring from Dragon's Lair when he would turn to
SpongeBob.
bones?
Are you kidding me?
Bro, that's awesome.
It's crazy.
This is nuts.
Dude, all you need is Ren and Stimpy and Beavis in the background, dude.
How does this guy get away with this? So this
I don't
is the
know.
type of problem.
I put a link to his other stuff that I found on eBay.
It's
anyway.
the happiest I've seen SpongeBob.
Oh wow, yeah. Just
You got
a
some
bunch of it.
Spider-Gwen with
She-Hulk.
their hammers out.
Yeah, Spider-Gwen. Wow.
You
Unreal.
ever see-
It's
If you look
very
in
limited.
Soul too, there's like graded ones.
Yeah, I'm trying to check Soul right now. Yeah.
Look at that.
It's
AI,
Speeder
don't
Gwen.
come me now.
Speeder Gwen.
AI,
Pre-op,
don't come me
post-op.
now.
Pre-op,
Yeah.
post-op.
Jesus, dude. This is crazy to me. I can't believe that. Sailor Moon, like, look at that. Yeah. This is exactly what we've been talking about. No go. No go, man. So
Who even puts? Hold on. Let me see what the CGC shit says.
does he have? Oh yeah, he's probably got books.
Yeah.
99.
The Lab Comics. Is that what it says here?
No, it doesn't. It says Jose Varices.
Yeah. The I'm just trying to check out some of his CGC stuff. Yeah. So the Lab Comics is on Fake She-Hulk. Oh, what do we got?
I wonder if it's on all of them. The Lab Comics. Is the Lab Comics?
CBCS says no publisher listed for a Jessica Rabbit ripoff. Where she's naked.
Jesus. Scorched is coming out, and it's got a cool Bjorn Barron's Haunt cover. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Something Epic has got a really good Batman homage, animated series homage.
It seems like Lab Comics is the publisher for
Okay.
this.
That's where Rogue's ass went. Shout out to Lord. That's a good comment.
Oh my god!
Did you guys see X-Men 97, the 2-episode drop?
Yeah,
You
we're gonna talk about that for sure.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
almost done here. There's some cool. This is a cool Rod Reese Star Trek cover. I hate to say it, but it's got dinosaurs in it too. So,
Are you sure you're not a Star Trek fan?
yeah, 1 in 25. David Marquez, Jango Fett variant of Aura Singh. That'll be a big cover. That'll sell. And you've got the High Republic Ahsoka Women's History Month. That'll sell. That's a big book. The Vision stuff. You've got a cool Will Spartaccio 1 in 25. Look at this. That's sick. That's so good.
Yeah, it's dope.
This should have
there's
been
a-
red.
There's a 1 in 100 that looks pretty badass.
This one, the Ogazaki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's foil.
Is it? Virgin variant?
I think so. I'm
That's
not
cool.
100% sure. Or
That'd
from
be
the
cool.
pictures I saw, it looked like it was foil.
Interesting. Stranger Things, Superman 12, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You've got the Sugar Skull, the final Sugar Skull variant, I think. Dia de los Muertos. Did you get this one, Hood?
No, I saw it there. I didn't like it.
You don't like this one?
Nah, I like the other ones.
I like this one.
Oh, cherry blossoms.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that weird shit. Ultimate Spider-Man #2, second printing 1 in 25 Kaketto, and then a design variant, second printing.
Let's get on to the fucking story, dude, and quit putting out all these fucking 5th printings and 10th printings and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here's a 1 in 100 DK Ruan variant. It's pretty cool. Walking Dead, Web of Spider-Man #1's got a cool Paco Medina 1 in 25. This is the Greg Capullo right here. Oh, wait, hold on. Right. Where did this Capullo go? There it is.
It's yeah. That one's nice.
Yeah. I just don't like this big box.
It's a key. It's a key.
And then Wolverine, you've got the Nick Bradshaw variant of the facsimile. And then Madripoor Knights #2, 1 in 25 by Bianchi. And then you got the 1 in 25, 1 in 50 Hildebrandt, which is, there's something off about that. Yeah. Too big.
That sounds like it looks, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like
And
one of
then-
those Shim cards that someone like ripped off.
Here's the other Souza Micah for Wonder Woman 7.
Mama!
I didn't
Souza
love
Mama!
either of these Souza Micah covers this week.
I didn't like
picked
them either.
up, but,
Yeah. I didn't like them either. That's okay though. She can, you know, she's got so many hits that
Yeah, she's allowed to miss every once in a
yeah.
while.
This one right here though is awesome. Love that. I love. I've always been such a big
Speak your
fan
mind, Joe.
of
Just say it.
Storm with that mohawk.
They made Storm look like a guy.
This
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like Blade with white hair.
I see it now. I can't unsee it.
See? Yeah, see? I told you.
Yeah.
But Mark Brooks is badass. So don't get mad at me, Brian.
And then X-Men 97 variants, of course. So there we go. All the goodies from this week. All right.
I remember I said shit about Mark Brooks one time. He's like, "What are you talking about, Red Hood?" I was like, "I'm sorry."
X-Men 97 came out this week. So you guys watch it?
I'm gonna
I
watch
have-
it after this.
I have not. I wanted to find out by jumping on this panel to find out, do I subscribe to Disney Plus again because of this?
No. What are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here. Never subscribe to any of those places. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean in a general sense, like when I'm feeling lazy and don't want to
Yeah.
like deal with 1,000 pop-ups or like install a pop-up blocker that may or may not work.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the legal sense, is it worth signing up for Disney Plus again?
Sean, you saw the X-Men, right? What did you
Yeah.
think? I'm gonna run and let my dog out real quick. I'll be right back.
I enjoyed it. It was cool. It didn't make it. It wasn't a little kids show.
Mhm.
I don't know exactly what I expected. I don't know. I like the new characters, or not the new characters. I just like the way they kept portraying the characters. I didn't notice anything about Rogue's butt, I guess. But I don't know. I just really I enjoyed it. Brought back the nostalgia. The fight scenes, the animation on the fight scenes are really good.
Okay.
I do like that. Honestly, most of the stuff that we saw in the trailers pretty much was. I don't think there's too much past what was in the first 2 episodes, so I don't think there's very much foreshadowing. So that's kind of cool. I hate that. Like when it seems like there's a spoiler, and then it happens right away in a TV series. Like, oh, okay, like that's that's all right. They had to go with that. That's not some big reveal, something you can't forget.
Mhm.
Unlike finally watched Madam Web because it came streaming, and they acted like there's all these Spider Lady characters, and there weren't at all. So that was really ridiculous, but enjoyable. The Wolverine Gambit team up thing in No Fight Scene I thought was great. The way they had Cyclops move around was great. They're really gonna harken back to, it looks like 80s 90s themes. Like if you're gonna go Magneto with, was it X-Men, was it 200 with the cuffs?
Yeah.
Something like that. But I really think they're gonna come with they're alluding already to Executioner Song, which was a big crossover. And so the character, what's the
Executioner Song? It's
the one that the Executioner Song. What's the
Strife.
character? Extinction Agenda?
Strife was the character in Executioner Song.
Yeah.
Yeah. The main villain.
Well, or not. Yeah, it looks like, I don't know, but they were talking about different things that might be getting to that. I'm not sure. Yeah, Strife's like Cable's brother.
Yeah.
And then the what's the character's name? Morph or whatever. The one that turns
Morph.
into-
Yep.
Yeah. So they made because he turned into other characters, it was cool to see those characters because they're not on the show.
Oh, okay.
Like
This is good.
Like there's a Psylocke switcheroo and things like that they don't have people in heavy, so that's their way of getting other characters in. They made a big deal out of, not a big deal, but some people made a big deal out of them talking about the character's sexuality or something like that. When all this really character is just someone like that's an excuse to turn into somebody else at all different times, and they do a really good job with it. So I thought it was cool. Not adult. The fight scenes are good. The animation is as good and even better than what we got back in the day, I think. And it's not like I went back and watched X-Men '97. So yeah, I'm overall I'm happy with it. 2 episodes in, there's a cliffhanger, and yeah, cool stuff.
Interesting.
Excited to see the rest.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm gonna check them out after the show. I did a little deep dive on them just to kind of know what was going on, and it's interesting how they're doing that thing that you're talking about, where they're kind of taking from big series and that type of stuff. So, or big storylines in the series.
Yeah, and we'll see. I haven't read most of those in a very, very, very long time.
Whoa,
so
dude!
I'm literally going off memory. I didn't read any articles after today or anything like that.
We found the Zodiac, ladies and gentlemen, and he loves Satan. He's in our chat.
No, this is the Zodiac.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No.
Nice.
Did we say his name too many times?
Yeah. What up, Ronnie? How you doing, brother?
But how do you send coded messages to a newspaper nowadays? Like, do you email it to him?
Jordan asks, is anyone getting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adidas shoe that comes with a #1 reprint? Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So you have until the 22nd to sign up for the drop. If you didn't read the fine print, if you get selected, no matter what, if you sign up for the drop, you get charged the $120, right, plus tax for it. And then if you win it, the charge stands. But if you're not, you're refunded in like 14 days.
How do you sign up for it? Because I'm unconfirmed. I don't see it anywhere.
Oh, if you're on the Adidas app.
Yeah, confirmed that. That's what
yeah. Well, it hasn't officially. It's still open for people to enter into the drawing.
Yeah, so might as well. Even if you don't want them, it's free money, right?
Yeah, because like people are pre-selling them for like what $250 right now,
And they're gonna come in the
like action figure
action figure
packaging,
packaging. Yeah, there you go.
and then you get a reprint of issue 1.
That issue 1. How many do you think they're gonna make of these?
I don't know.
Probably a lot.
I would assume probably about the same as many as the Kith ASIC shoes that came out during San Diego.
Well, look at the bottom. No, those are the soles.
That's kind of cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is that insole?
Yeah, insole. Yeah. That's cool.
I just ordered by size in case I couldn't sell them, and then I wouldn't be mad if I got.
What's the
stuck with
best
them.
size to order? Like 10s?
I don't know. I just ordered my size just in case if I do get stuck with them, I'll wear them.
See, I just order my size and everything. Whatever I'm logged in, I either get my size or I don't.
Well, there you go.
I think if you're gonna flip it, I think it's 10.5 or
Okay.
10. It's like
10.
your number one.
Here's internet, right?
I just got.
is the
It was a
most-
gift for someone else, but I got first eBay authenticated shoes today.
Yeah, see, 78 points says size 9 for Asia, 10 to 11 for USA.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've
10.5 is the average size for men
see.
in the United States.
Have you guys gotten the eBay authentication before? Have you bought shoes?
No.
I have, yeah, I got the legit check.
Yeah. So I did. So I've sold them. Like if I get a sneakers drop, I grab mine. So I grab mine, and then if I decide I want them, or if they're just going for too much, or surprise drop, I'm lucky to get them, something like that. But I'll be honest with you, I don't even take them out of the box that they ship in, much less the box that they come in. So I'm just gonna assume that they're in there. I take other people's pictures. I put them. I just use eBay. I don't have time to do inventory anywhere else. So they do the authenticator. So I've sold them. Goes the authenticator. Then they send it out. So I bought a gift for someone, and it's the shoes. So I had to wait for the eBay authentication. And this time it literally actually day to day. It took 2 weeks because it was Wednesday 2 weeks ago. But also that person didn't ship it for like 5 or 6 days. So it's not, I don't think it's eBay's fault. Anyway, it was kind of cool because it comes with a little COA, and they put a tag on your shoe, so an eyelet, and with the QR code, and you click it, and it goes to that shoe, takes a picture of your exact shoes, goes to authentication, shows like the average sold price even on it, and it shows a picture of your shoes being authenticated if you have that tag.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I thought it was actually really cool, a better system than just checking the box and throwing them back in the box.
I mean, yeah. That's
And
why I
it's
like when you buy
mandatory
cards.
That
Right.
but it's a cheap card, but you get a.
I never knew you could fucking scan it. I still have that tag, so you can go straight to the video with them like fucking with the shoe and
Not a video, but
smack
I
it.
don't
shit
think I
like
didn't look at it that close. Yeah, I just know it shows a picture, guaranteed authentic. Yeah, scan it.
That's cool. Yeah, because I saw the legit check tag because I bought the Hirachis, the Air Flight, or the ones the Fat Five wore. So that was like the most comfortable shoe when I was playing ball, and like I just cut the tag, and I was like, fuck it, I put them on.
So a release date has been
I would
confirmed.
wear them with the fucking eBay tag. Like, I wear the shoes that I buy that aren't for sale. I don't know what to tell you. Like, almost everything I have, I've only got probably like 3 pairs of unworn shoes.
So it says a release date has been confirmed for March 22nd to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles via the Confirmed app. Here's what you guys need to get, you guys, the Confirmed app. So download the app on your phone and...
Well, it's the Adidas app.
Yeah, okay, Adidas Confirmed.
It's called Confirmed. It's
yeah,
Adidas
it's called
Confirmed.
Confirmed, yeah.
Yeah.
So there you guys go.
Oh, I already had the app because I've bought shoes from Adidas before, so it was just easy for me just to sign up again.
I've never bought them out of their app before.
This is interesting. Did you guys see this? CGC parent company buying JSA. Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember What I said that CGC is going to do to get that little dirt off their shoulder. I don't know if you guys remember this.
I remember you fucking called this, Brian.
Yep.
I fucking remember that. So
Yep.
Shout out to you, man.
CGC is going to start grading autograph books without witnesses to get the dirt off their shoulder. And that's exactly what they're doing right here.
That's a huge fucking deal.
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
a
that
huge
is.
fucking deal, dude.
Well, now they don't need to be at every single convention as well, or even like a third party, witness authentication group as well.
I just wonder if they're going to have the JSA hologram like sticker on the slab as well, because that would be kind of cool.
This might actually be the nail in the coffin for CBCS too.
Yeah.
That's like the only reason I went to CBCS.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going through books right now, and I'm pulling out all these books to send in to get pressed and graded, and a bunch of them are already signed. And I'm like, all right, I got to make a separate thing for these to go to CBCS.
Ooh, I can't wait for the JSA sticker on my book.
Yeah, see that I got to see.
Yeah.
Because that'll level it up even more, right? I mean,
Yeah.
because people like that shit on their slab, like
No,
fucking
not on the
authenticated
slab.
by, two different sources, and
On the physical cover of the book. Like, I want CGC to mark me off points, like, for having that JSA sticker.
It says here, the purchase by CGC will enable JSA to offer additional service to collectors and dealers, including grading and encapsulation. Quote, CGC and JSA are a perfect match with a shared passion for collectibles along with an unwavering commitment to expertise and integrity, remarked Stephen Eichenbaum, CEO of Certified Collectibles Group. Quote, I couldn't be more pleased with the addition of JSA and the Spences to the CGC family, and I think collectors will love the simplicity and scope of our combined services.
do you think this deal was on the table and maybe 2 years ago, and they said like, nah, we don't need to do it, and they kept talking and then said, you know what, we've got to do something to repair our image.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Well, it's probably something that's been in the works for years, as you were saying.
Yeah.
And contracts probably fell through off and on again. And then I would assume that it's like a trickle down effect, right? That like PSA announcing that they bought SGC.
Yeah.
And then like all these companies have to make some sort of big announcement before whatever quarter report or before the end of whatever fiscal year, blah, blah, blah.
How long before CGC buys CBCS?
Can they?
Why couldn't they?
I don't know. I was just asking.
They
like,
would have to
would it
buy
be
Beckett, wouldn't they? Unless Beckett is willing to sell off CBCS.
Right, but then
Yeah.
it makes sense because they've got centralized, right? They have like CBCS is located in Dallas, right? So that would kind of help with, getting people's books out quicker. I don't know the logistics of it, but you got Florida and Texas, and I don't know how it would be rerouted. And
What? I mean, that's the whole thing, though. Like, how do they decide? Like, oh, you mail it to Texas, or you mail it to Florida?
right, I guess it would be the cheapest, right, from where your location is.
But Cyber Grinding says it's illegal to corner a market, but they're not cornering a market. There's other graders out there. PGX. What's that new one that came out? There's a couple of new ones. So
EGS. There's Halo, right?
Yeah.
And in Australia.
Yeah. So it wouldn't be a monopoly.
I promise it's a 9.8.
This is
Down
crazy.
under here, it's a 9.8.
This is going to be a big deal, man. This is huge.
It's huge, man.
Yeah.
It's huge.
But I mean, because it's not only just comic grading that they're verifying too. It's also like sports cards, signatures that they're
That's
verifying.
right. Yeah, because they're just
Everything.
I mean, they've needed
video cassettes,
expertise in that area for a long time, man.
Video games, tapes,
jerseys.
Yeah, this is huge. Why haven't they done it before? Like, I don't understand what the reason was not to do this. You know?
I don't know. I wonder what the settlement was, right? What they bought them for.
Yeah.
Throw out a number. What do you think?
Oh God, who knows? A lot.
But this hit like all the financial news, Yahoo Finance, and all this. This is a big acquisition.
Yeah. Huge. This is a big deal, dude. So this is gonna be a big deal for comics. Oh man, it's gonna be
Created
interesting.
underwear. Yeah.
Yep. Everything, baby.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Right here, guys. I don't know why, but it's right here.
wait, hold on,
Oh,
hold
yeah.
on, hold on.
What the hell?
That's the Beeple art from the Beeple thing, right?
Yep.
You got to be kidding, dude.
No, they came in like a. I talked about it before. They came in like a little gift package, and when you unwrap it, this is what you get, and you get like a little COA, a little.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
How much do those sell for? Have you seen?
I saw a couple of them sell for like $300, $350.
$300.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll let you have some of mine for like $10, bro.
What are you talking about,
Red
Robert?
Hood.
He doesn't need
Red Hood choices.
Vinny doesn't need
Red
to
Hood
get those
101.
signed. They're already signed.
It is already signed. I actually took it to him to get him to sign it, and I didn't even realize like that's technically his signature,
Shit.
so he didn't sign it. Yeah.
Bro, you just sniff out money, bro.
The last sale was $269,
Wow.
That's
Crazy, man.
but there's one up for two. Bidding started at 105, but 200 buy it now for another
That's nuts,
Crypto Winter Wonderland party present.
Wow, that's
So you're gonna
crazy.
get some people too.
Did you smell it yet, or did you lick it?
No.
Oh, come on, Aaron.
Hey, did you guys see this?
There's a skid stain framed fucking ones for 150.
That's hilarious.
Did you guys see this? Marvel Zombie series, animated series, is, quote, for sure a TVMA show, says Marvel head of an animation.
Oh, that sounds badass.
Hell yeah.
Dude, everybody's smartening up.
Yep.
All right? We don't want your bullshit, man. Just make us laugh. Give us the characters we like. That's it. Everybody's smartening up.
You know kids aren't watching this.
Bro, did Chappelle get like a $2 billion CBS contract or some shit?
Did he?
Did he?
Chappelle?
Yeah.
Wow.
200 fucking million? God damn.
It's a $200 billion. CBS signs $2 billion deal with Dave Chappelle for late night.
Wow.
He's going to do a late night show?
No, that was fake news.
It's fake?
That didn't,
It was?
Yeah.
Dude, that sounded
Oh,
sounded
bitch.
legit.
It's still like everything on Google. Nothing says fake news.
Really? Because I saw the article and then somebody was like, that's not real.
I believe it's That makes it first off $2 billion doesn't make any sense whatsoever. There's no way you recoup that on television. Like you can't pay him. You know what I mean? 200 million would be fucking insane. I mean, Rogan only got 100 for.
Yeah, wouldn't you wait for the advertisers to be in before you like, hey, we're gonna have a Dave Chappelle show. You guys want in on this? Coca-Cola, Frito, all of these companies, and then you negotiate the deal, right?
Kevin Metzger says.
It came from a satire page.
Okay.
And
Kevin
then Vinny's
Metzger
like,
says, isn't it
Vinny's-
worrying that one company has so much control over collecting? Not if they're making people money.
That's true.
Vinny was all like, yeah, I talked to the Chappelle's people, and they're like, it's fake news.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dialed in, guys. I'm dialed in.
Like I said, it costs $18.75 for me to make a book worth 3 to 20 times as much money.
Yep.
Like it's real to get it back fast. Like, give it. I don't know what to say. It's necessary evil for some people. I don't have any problems with any of the other companies whatsoever. I do have problems with the other companies. I don't have a problem using them like I would. I think it's a bad thing to use them, man. I use them at a convenience and because I literally need them to make a living. Just being honest with you.
Yeah.
So,
hey, Ferd, are you still using BGS or have you switched over to PSA yet? Sorry.
this is interesting. You guys see this? James Gunn posted this with nothing. Just posted it. A badass picture of Ryan Sook's Dead Man cover. Dead one of my all-time favorite characters. This is sick.
That's cool.
You know, there's some badass covers from like the 90s of Dead Man that they're not worth shit, but the covers are fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, there are.
The glow in the
Right?
dark
a lot
ones.
of Dead Man Spectre
Yeah.
stuff out there. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. This is so cool.
And I can't tell you the numbers on any of them, but I've been through all the bins, dude. And I definitely have some just because how badass they look.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Dead Man is a great fucking character. Great fucking character. So
Tough first appearance too. Tough
Yep.
and high, tough and even mid to high grade anyway.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine if that first appearance was done by Neil Adams? Like the first appearance is, I forget who did the first appearance, but everything after that was all Neil Adams stuff. So the covers, he did some great covers. And I think the first time Neil Adams ever wrote Batman might have been a Batman, Dead Man, Brave and the Bold team up. Not, did I say wrote? The first time Neil Adams ever drew Batman, on a cover, was that Batman Dead Man?
It is. Okay, I thought it was, but it is Infantino.
Yeah, Infantino's number 206 or whatever.
No,
20
Strange Adventures 205 is Infantino.
205, yeah. And then everything after that's Neil Adams.
Okay.
Somebody put Aaron Paul as Dead Man.
I don't have to. Yeah, I'm with you, but it's Infantino. I got a little extra love for Infantino. So
Yeah, I love Infantino too. This is gonna be great. I hope this plays out. We'll see. All right. Did you guys see the Acolyte trailer?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and run it real quick. Let's get a copyright strike from our Star Wars group.
Close your eyes. Your eyes can deceive you. We must not trust them. Tell me what comes into your mind.
Life. Balance. I see fire.
That's badass, dude. The chick from The Matrix is a Jedi.
Fuck yeah, Carrie Ann Moss, bro.
Yeah.
here we go. Good
Fucking
choice
in,
there.
dude.
I'll say
Yeah.
that.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yep.
Good choice.
Someone is killing Jedi. It doesn't.
So this takes place early on. Does this take place during the High Republic era?
It's
It's
100 years
yeah.
before any other Star Wars canon.
Okay.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
No, you're
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
And
Wouldn't that be
they don't count years the same though. So we did
100
so-
years before Phantom Menace
Okay.
and it's
Yeah,
right
so-
at the end of the High Republic.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's why there's High Republic people in here, right? What's her name's in here? The chick from High Republic. That's pretty dope. What's that Jedi? What's that Wookiee Jedi's name? Forget his name.
oh,
Stanton?
No.
No.
Chewie One Kenobi.
It's like Krat. It starts with a K.
Chrysanthemum is with the K is the black one.
Well, a lot of them have names that start with a K because they're from Kashyyyk. Like, so.
Gunji.
I'll sit out Star Wars, dude.
No,
Right?
this isn't.
Oh no,
I just say shit. I don't know.
It's not. It wouldn't be Gunji because he was in Clone Wars.
Yeah. This is starts with a K.
But Wookiees are old though, man.
Oh,
like Chewie was 800 years old, dude. Did you know that?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
And I know that because it was on the back of a Topps card, and that's how I saw it. So it must be true.
But he was on a. This Wookiee was on a.
How many RBIs did he have?
He had 17. He was a spray hitter.
He had his own book or something like that. I can't remember.
What happened?
I love that. That's like you don't see that. Look at that. It's cool. He's him doing the mind stuff.
I sensed darkness.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
What is that?
That's Daphne Jones. That's the chick.
Wolverine. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's
I didn't realize
X-23
that.
right there. Yeah.
That's X-20. Yeah. That's Laura.
That's gonna be sick, dude. That's gonna be
Let's
really
go.
good.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Right?
I'm in, dude.
Well, you know what? I need to rephrase that. I want that to be sick. It's probably gonna be garbage.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, come on, Brian. You're jinxing it, dude.
Dude, Star Wars has let me down over and over and over. There's no reason I should give it any hope until it. Hope for Star Wars will not begin until there's something good.
You didn't like Andor?
Andor was okay, but it wasn't like. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like a normal Star Wars thing. It was good though. I liked it.
Bro,
you know?
Andor was probably the best stuff to come out.
But other than that, Obi-Wan started great. It was
What about
garbage.
Obi-Wan was good, except you take that one chick out of there, and it's fucking great.
Obi-Wan
awesome.
Ended terrible. Andor was great. Ahsoka was garbage. Mandalorian has become garbage. Ahsoka was
just set
okay.
your bar low.
Yeah.
Just set your bar low, and then hopefully it'll pass that.
Yeah.
Bro, there's only going to be one Empire Strikes Back, bro.
Yeah. All right.
There's only one end game. There's only one end game. There's only one Empire Strikes Back. I mean, we're spoiled now. You know what I mean? We're spoiled.
I want to talk about one thing about cards that we talked about the other day. Again, that just comes true. We have something going over here, you guys. I don't know what it is, but we have something to do with synchronicity and all that stuff. Did you guys hear about Ja Morant?
What? Am I
What
gonna
happened
cry?
now?
Am I gonna cry?
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh no! Did this just happen?
I heard there's a new gun video.
Oh my god!
No, dude.
What is it
doing?
I quit cards.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude.
Hold on here. Let me see if this is true. Yeah, 4 days ago, The Rock takes aims. Oh no, maybe it's just The Rock talking about it.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Oh, the Rock poke plant. Damn, Brian.
About to give me a
Scared
heart
the
attack.
shit out of you over there.
Yeah.
Double cards. All right, start a giveaway every show on the hour. You'll get some sort of jaw card in the mail.
I saw this come across the news thing while we were going through the show, and I'm like, no fucking way. Here we go.
Going to WrestleMania, you got a tag team partner. But you're not alone going to WrestleMania, you got a tag team partner. That living embodiment of cringe, Seth Rollins. Got a little song for him too. Cackling and dancing is all that you do. No wonder that your wife's more popular than you. You're so damn desperate to make them all cheer, but The Rock is gonna take that title, disappear. You're simply an embarrassment, son. Just like John Morant when he's waving a gun. I love you, John. But you're not alone.
So there we go. All right, let's get this going. We've got a quick market report we're going to run through, and then we're going to call it a night, you guys. Starting off with some interesting variant sales. How about a raw Amazing Spider-Man 688 sells for $900?
Damn.
Wow.
You don't see that book very often for sale, that's for sure.
You have that one leg?
The lizard?
Yeah.
Sold my 9.8.
Oh my god.
Damn it. I've sold everything. Fuck.
Yeah, that's
usually find it again. That's a tough one though.
Yeah. Scooby-Doo #1, a CGC 7.5 sold for $2,400. That's quite a bit for that. I mean, that's a great book, but man, that's a lot. For a 7.5, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not a lot, but it feels like
it is a lot because I feel like these. Yeah, I don't feel like these were anywhere near that a while back.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Let me do this here. Okay. Next, we've got another book you don't see very many sales of. A 7.0 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 first print. Sold for $8,700.
Jeez.
Yeah, the market's down.
Yeah.
That feels like a good price. Yeah. I mean, that feels.
Is it down? Like, let me look it up.
No, I'm being facetious.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I mean, people are still paying big money for books.
For that book. Yeah.
That's a crazy tough book, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's a crazy tough book.
I mean, I remember working in my uncle's shop and seeing this book and looking at it and going, what the fuck is this, right? You know?
Well, even let's pretend like all the times everybody that we passed up second, third, and fourth prints.
Oh, yeah.
Or fifth and sixth prints. Just shit. All those money.
Yep.
Not like not expensive not like that, but all way more. Those were $20, not second and third, but
back in the day they were, yeah.
Yeah, they were like, cheap ass books.
Yep. Next we've got some Walking Dead books. Now this blows me away. Walking Dead 1 is seeing a major bump because of the new content that's out there. But this is pretty cool. This has got the label. It's a 9.8. Sold for $2,400 for Walking Dead 1. And then this blows me away. A Walking Dead 1 is selling great, but you can get a Walking Dead 19 first appearance of Michonne for less than $500 in a 9.8.
Hey, how much was that TMNT at a 7.0?
$8,000.
87.
Yeah, 87.
That's down.
Yeah.
That's down in price. So in 2023, there was a sale for $10,800. In January, it's $13,499.
Wow.
TMNT first print. Yeah. So it hasn't been this low in price since 2020.
Timothy Brandt says he sold his Walking Dead #1 9.8 for $2,300 almost 5 years ago.
I think I did about the same, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I was about that. I got a good deal, but I paid like 15 or something. I didn't press and grade it. And also, I like these coming up just because whoever's watching it, we don't have to get into it, but whoever's watching it, I'm really enjoying the new Walking Dead with Rick and Michonne. So,
yep,
waited a long time. They had to somewhat do it right, and I think they are. So,
I love this variant, this Spider-Woman Alpha #1, the Stacey Lee variant.
Yeah.
Such a great cover. A 9.8 sold for $443.
Damn, that's down in price too.
Oh yeah, everything's down. Everything.
I mean, like a lot,
except for Dave Stevens stuff.
That used to be $1,000 book, the Spider Woman.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Or at least 750, 800, somewhere in there.
Yeah, but you got to remember, like, it wasn't just the anomaly of COVID, right? It was all the speculation of
the movies were shit.
Disney
Yeah.
Plus is on the horizon, and all these
Silk
properties are. They're going to make a show. They're going to make a movie.
Well, it was the effect of Spider-Verse, the Spider-Verse.
Absolutely.
Like that definitely like if you didn't know Miles and Gwen before, now you do, and then like it kind of just like starts snowballing effect, right?
Yeah.
And then you're getting rumors of Silk, and then Spider-Woman in the next film. So I think that made it continue on, but we haven't heard anything recent of that. So it's in that lull dip period.
Next, we've got a tough Spawn book, but I love the picture. Look at the picture of that Spawn book, the Spawn 185, the headless variant. Mm-hmm. Sold for $515 raw. But man, look at that table cover.
The table pattern.
Yeah, the tablecloth.
Oh man, definitely trapped in the 80s.
Deadpool number 45, the Scotty Young 150, and a 9.4 sold for $455. Another book you don't see very often. And then Sailor Moon number 1, the tough to find San Diego Comic-Con variant, and a 9.4 sold for $600. So, shout out to Doc Joe. He says $5 for every book. For every book I got on the list. Got The Walking Dead 19. I like that. All right, let's keep it going.
And a 9.8 or just in general?
Yeah. He's probably got it in a 9.8. He's in 9.8. Yeah.
Well, I know he has that Sailor Moon book, so he needs to throw up another 5. No, shit.
I got 2 of these in this room, right? I got 2 of those Sailor Moons in this room.
Really?
He probably has
one of mine, but yes, I do.
Those are tough books, dude.
Yeah.
He probably has a Spawn 185.
Next, we've got Planet Comics number 1 in a 9.8 sold for $2,291. Yeah. And then a super tough book, Marvel Premiere number 28 and 9.8 sold for $3,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think that's a tiny bit down, but great book.
Yeah.
Also used to be nothing. So
yeah. Well, talk about down. Ultimate Fallout 4, an 8.0 sold for $1,700.
I appreciate the honesty. You almost want to just crack that and fucking sell it, dude.
Yep. Yeah. Next, we've got a lot of 7 Simpsons Comics number 4 with the trading cards, all of them sold for $318. I feel like that was a great deal.
Nice.
Oh wow, I didn't know it sold for that much.
There we go. Doc says, "Damn it! At least I moved the UF4 variant."
I know he's got that. He definitely has that Ghost Rider. So.
Well, I was gonna say he probably had that Planet Comics. The
Keep it coming. I'm gonna start adding books that I know Doc Joe owns.
Just start like using his Instagram as a reference.
Watch the chat, bro.
Yeah. No, I got integrity. Don't worry. Ghost Rider number 1, the 1 in 50, $342 raw. And then one of my Grail covers. Speaking of Zodiac, Tim Holt number 30, the Death Wheel cover. Again, synchronicity comes on this show. Who would have thought we would have had the Zodiac in the chat tonight? And we're talking about the Zodiac comic book, the comic book that caused him to take that name. Sold for $1,533 with a chewed up Bonham cover. So, Spidey got
people just say fuck it.
Yeah, Spidey Guy Merv says, "I just found Simpsons 4 with the card. How much does one go for?" They go for probably like 50 to. I mean, you might be able to get $70 out of them, $100 out of them. But the card, if you can get it graded, sells for a ton. Here we go. Ghost Rider, $4.99. Doc Joe, a man of his word. Don't worry, Doc. It's a short market report this week. Star Wars Heir to the Empire #1 newsstand.
For 8.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's
$810. That is way down. That's like
that's
$2,000
pretty
down.
That sucks because that's a good book.
Yes.
Yeah. Weren't directs going for at least that much? In the 98?
Yeah, more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's a spoof of Billy Ripken. Man. And then the Harley Quinn 37 is still going up and up because it's so rare. The 1 in 50 Fumura, $375.
Wow. So
triple in price.
Joe does have that. I know he and I both bid on that, and we're talking about that. But that was the only one that we've seen on the internet that has a 9/8 chance. So there we go.
Love you, Doc. Keep them coming, man. He says he's not paying for multiple copies.
Well, let us know which ones you have extras of, because I might be interested.
Yeah. Spider-Man #1, the UPC Walmart variant in the 9/8, $1,583.
God, I want that.
So do I. Bad. All right.
I want my platinum back.
And then we've got a couple more here. Let me go ahead and do this. Starting off with the bronze Stan Lee life-size bust that I think was given to him at the LA Comic Con. We're going to do a little... It sold for $550. Look at that thing.
It used to be known as Stan Lee's Kamikaze.
Yeah. So I don't know what the story is on it because he doesn't put anything, but that's pretty crazy, man. $550 for that. All right, next. How about this kick-ass David Finch sketch on a blank Detective Comics 1000? Look at how beautiful this is. Absolutely amazing. David Finch Joker sketch. Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's a good deal.
Yep.
That's better than the Jock sketch I got.
How good that is, yeah.
Yeah. $1,100. Next. I didn't know that they made blacklight posters, vintage Marvel blacklight posters in this era. This Venom one sold for $340.
That's cool shit.
Right?
Are you going to be looking for some now?
I don't like this one, but if they have any other ones, I will. I don't have any blacklight posters yet from the Marvel stuff, but I'm going to get some. I want the Silver Surfer and the Galactus. Doc Joe. Love and Rockets. 9/8. We talked about a raw one that sold last week. This one sold a 9/8 for $2,500.
That's such a cool book. No
Yeah.
one does.
Yeah. Macho Man, Randy Savage, 2 point of purchase sale things from Slim Jim. I would have bought these, man.
100%.
Yeah,
those would go right in my living. My fucking living room too. I wouldn't have bought those for the closet. I would have bought them for this office. Those would go in my living room.
Hey,
How
click on that
awesome.
seller's profile, because like he has a feedback at 0.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how many people are going to sell
If
that
there's
type
anything
of
he's going to
thing?
scam something with, I doubt it would be that though.
Yeah.
And let's see who I can get from Macho Man Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Slim Jim not included.
That's awesome, dude.
he's like, fuck you guys. I'll save this Slim Jims in 2021.
How about another Chef Boyardee Super Shredder in sealed bag? This is the grail of grails for Ninja Turtle fans. Sold for $800.
Crazy.
Yeah, this is so rare, you guys. One of
That's
the
crazy.
rarest figures, yeah. And finally, this Boy Commandos cover is one of the greatest all-time covers, obviously. An 8.5 sold for $2,600. But this seller, Toy Scout 2, sold some amazing books this week. And I want to show you guys this. Look at these books that this guy sold. This is nuts. All this I need to just go put comics. Hold on.
He's got all types of shit.
Yeah.
I was like, is he a Freemason? Like, I'm not sure what I'm looking at here.
I don't know if this is an auction house or what. Is this week? But this play. Look at these. Look at these. This is nuts. All these adventure comics. Adventure Comics number 79. Is that what it is? I mean, this is crazy, dude. Look at these books. All high grade, all graded. Bullet Man, Boy Commandos. All these Boy Commandos. Look how cheap some of these went. I know they're 2.0s, but $70, $50. Superman. Look at the Superman books. Look at this. $2,500, $2,900 for a 7.0. $7,500. How about these Young Allies? Beautiful color, all high grade.
So this dude had basically like a $500,000 weekend.
Probably. Look, 10 grand, 9 grand for that Captain America Timely book.
Wow,
I mean,
plus some sailor hats.
This is crazy. So it must be an auction house. All-Star Comics. I love that cover right there, dude. The Victory one. This is an all-time favorite. I mean, just
and shipping all this shit, dude.
Bro.
It's the quartermaster from like some army base or whatever.
I don't know what it is, but whoever brought in their collection to sell to these people, it was amazing. So shout out to them. And that is the market report for March 20th, 2024. Shout out to Doc Joe. We aren't going to continue on because I know all the books that you have. So I'm going to save those for next week.
Good.
Oh,
he bailed before we got back, dude. He said good night, guys. Got patience in the morning.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, he's the best. So that is the market report. But we want to talk real quick before we call it a night. Last week we brought up, I think it was last week, it might have been the week before, we were giving Vinny some crap about NFTs, and people were talking shit about NFTs. The crypto world is on fucking fire right now, Vinny. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's nuts right now. They're basically, okay, so NFTs right now, the ETH NFTs, I still believe in them, but it's now shifted over to Bitcoin NFTs, which are called ordinals. So those have been going crazy. Can you imagine minting something and then it going up to like half a Bitcoin or something? Like, I mean, it's like, that's the type of stuff that's happening in that space. And then separately, all these new meme coins are coming out. So you know how like Dogecoin is really big and Shiba Inu is really big. There's a bunch of meme coins that are coming out on the Ethereum blockchain, but now on the Solana blockchain. And these things are just I mean, don't get me wrong, 99% of them are not going to last, but people are just throwing in 100. Like, okay, just for example, I threw in $100 into some of these, and they went up to like $2,500, $3,000. And I was saying like last week, I didn't cash out everything, but I cashed out almost $4,000, like $3,800 last week. And some of these random coins that I've been picking up are like Apple, which is like a play on Apple, Book of Meme, PIPI, Cat with Bag, Moo the Bull, Brett, Peng, Silly Goose. I mean, it goes on, and these things are ridiculous. And then E-Girl, Shroom, it's just a bunch of different ones, and people are getting in like when the market cap is super low, and then just selling is when it's going high. I'm not saying this is like a good long-term play, but in the short term, I'm throwing down on some of these things, and it's working. So if anybody is interested, that's the Solana meme coins are a way to go right now. If anybody's looking for my pick on a meme coin that probably has longevity, it's Pepe on Ethereum. Pepe, in my opinion, is going to be right below Doge and Shiba Inu, and I think there's still time to get in. Just my 2 cents. The reason why I think so is because the ultimate meme on the internet is Pepe, and so I just it also is the one that's sort of standing the test of time. I've been holding on to Pepe for probably about 6 months, and all it's done is really just go up from where I bought it. Same type of thing. I put $200 in. It went all the way up to about 12, 13 grand last week, and it's now down to about maybe 9,000. So I'm just kind of holding that one. But I have 1 billion tokens.
Damn. They were talking about the new millionaires that were made in the last couple months is crazy. Just
Dude,
from crypto.
people have been pulling out, like, even I have like a little chat group with a bunch of just like kind of crypto people, like little alpha chat group, and some of these guys have pulled down like 30 grand in the last week. I only pulled down like, but I wasn't putting in as much as they were. I've been very like, okay, let me put in 100 here, 100 here. But some of them put in like 500, and it's like, it's 5 times the amount essentially of what I'm taking out. So,
so my question to you is, how many 23, 24 Prism are you buying after this now?
Oh,
since you cashed out.
You know what? I feel like I made my money back. It doesn't matter. But I will say, Sean did send me the link for the mega box, but I guess it expired or went up. It went up when I clicked.
Yeah,
it.
I think it was just where it
about
became the reseller selling it on the Walmart.
Yeah, the reseller on Walmart. Yeah, but
so you need to take that money and then buy Prism Choice and try to pull that one-of-one Nebula, because it's only like what $1,000 a box, and you get like 6 cards.
Oh my god, dude! Yeah, I mean, I can't see these mega boxes being any better than the blasters, so I think I've learned my lesson now. But
mega boxes are always the worst, man.
Well, no, that's why I'm telling you that I'm trying to get you to go up to Hobby and get the choice. The choice.
We'll
box
see if I get enough returns, maybe I'll do a hobby and crack it on the channel.
Hell yeah!
Just see the choice where it's like 6, 7
then
cards.
you all can see the disappointment in my face.
You can see you crying
when I hit nothing and get no autos. That'll be the video. No base MBs and no autos. That'll be the video.
So you're gonna change the phrase to "Let's not go back." We're not running this back.
So what? Like, take $200, go put it in Pepe, throw a gamble on that, right?
I like Pepe. I think if you're thinking long-term meme coins that'll probably stick around, I think Pepe. If you're messing around with dude, there's literally meme coins launching every day, and people throwing money in, making money by the end of the day and taking it out. It is insane what is happening right now.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
Every possible meme you can think of, it was like, yeah. I mean, just people are just throwing in and making a bunch of money. So there's also another chain called Base, which is like from Coinbase, and there's meme coins popping up there as well. So there's been a slight shift to that, but I think it's mostly Solana. The reason why the meme coins are popping up on Solana and they're easy to get in and out of is because of the gas fees are a lot lower. On Ethereum, the gas fees are so high. And if anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, it means when you're transacting on Ethereum, you pay a fee every time you transact. And when it's the network is congested, the fee goes up higher and higher. So when people are doing this kind of trading, then you'll end up with fees that are like $60, So on Solana, the fees are like, maybe cents to a couple dollars, maybe maximum. So people are that's why people are on Solana right now.
Yeah. Well, as 78 points of articulation says, there's too much stress doing the daily meme coin. There's too much stress.
Oh, it's a lot of stress.
Anything.
It's a lot of stress. I was at South by Southwest last week, like literally like going to concerts, seeing this stuff, trying to put in my like trade, getting back from it, trying to take out my trade. It was a little hectic, but
how was South by Southwest?
Oh, it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
It's changed a little bit. Like it used to be really big, then it got too big and too corporate, and then now it's kind of like it's not quite as big. But the thing is that I like it in one sense because I feel like you can check out the shows without it just being all about like big names now, so you can kind of see a lot of folks. But a lot of the venues that traditionally were like holding like these kind of historical shows, like they're not, like the venues would just be empty. Like there's nothing going on in some of them. So
well, there's some venues that like have always been on 6th Street or whatever that are no longer on 6th Street.
Yeah,
like Emos is no longer on 6th Street. It's like somewhere else now.
But yeah, 6th Street kind of has become like a little bit run down too. Like it feels like over the years, but I don't know.
Yeah, last time I was in Austin, I didn't even go to 6th Street. The traffic's just like horrible now too.
Yeah, I was staying like right on 6th Street, so I was like right in the whole mess of it all.
The heart of it all.
Yeah. But it was cool though. I had a good time. Discovered some like cool talent. Went to some good showcases with some like just various artists I'd never heard of before. So I had a good time.
Well, before we call it a night, make sure you guys hit that like button, throw a subscribe if you haven't subscribed. You guys can find all these guys' information in the links below and check them out on social media as you see their social media tags there. I want to remind everybody we had a really good show last night for the Industry of Comics show. We were lucky enough to have Bryan Polito on. He came and talked about the new Lady Death video game Kickstarter that starts in April, and it was a lot of fun talking to him about all kinds of fun industry stuff that we usually don't talk about because we're not in that world. So if you want to go check that out, go check it out. We also had Dirk Manning on for the second half of the show, another great indie comics writer. So it was a lot of fun last night. Go check it out. Big guests and news on the horizon for the channel as a whole. We'll be doing hopefully our art show soon. I'm going to try and reach out to the guys either to have them do it next week or the following week, see if that works. Hopefully that works for Vinny and Sean and Yee. I want to have all these guys on for that show. And make sure you guys check out Saturday night. Yeah, there we go.
I just got this in. It's
Nice.
a Super 7 action figure.
Nice pickup.
Oh wow,
That's
nice,
dope.
dude.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was just on pre-order, so I wasn't expecting it for a couple months, and then I got it in Monday. I was like, kind of like,
Yeah, they're selling T-shirts. They're selling like some of the other ones. I forget some of the other crazy covers like that. They have the Beyond Werewolf for Beyond #1 and some T-shirts and shit. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
A couple people are asking about like how to buy those tokens and stuff like that, and platforms to buy it on. Solana meme coins you can buy on. You should get a Phantom wallet, and you can buy on birdeye.so, and there's also another way to buy with a bot called Photon. But I can put some of those instructions in both Discords. I'll put them in the Nameless server and in the
If you
Beyond
guys,
Wednesday.
Beyond Wednesdays.
if you guys don't have the Nameless servers Discord, I'm going to drop an invite link for them in the comments. Go check that out. That is basically the Nameless server is basically the remnants of the old OTR server that got blown up. And so a lot of those people kind of went over there, right? Basically.
Yeah.
So
we just kept it kind of running. Yeah. Just changed the name.
Well, here's the reason for me saying that is I just spaced. Oh, a lot of people in the chat are asking, this information, and you guys can get a lot of that information on that server. They talk a lot about that stuff, so make sure you guys go check it out. Shout out to Ferd, who's running that server, and the guys who are running that server. I wish you guys didn't have to call it Nameless server. I really wish that you guys would have just taken over OTR, but we all know that that can't happen for known reasons. But it's good shit, the Nameless server. Go check it out. Shout out to Haven for Heroes with the $10 super chat. He says, here's my Insta for my pickup tonight. So, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Was that real? Was that a sound effect?
Haven. Yeah, it was just my sound effect.
That's
anytime
that's
somebody.
That's Brian's classy way of thanking everybody.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
anytime.
not sure if he recorded that from me or not.
Is it?
No.
It sounds very similar.
Yeah, anytime anybody, there's levels to the super chat alerts. So if you super chat, I think it's over $9 or something like that. For a regular super chat, it's just a coin and it makes that sound. And then for the other super chats, it makes like for a high super chat, it makes it says like I'm rich, bitch, and it starts showing money. And then for the middle super chat, it does that fart, and you got to see it, Vinny. If you look on YouTube, it's a $20 bill, but the president, when the fart is happening, the president's face is like giving like a ooh, that stinks.
Andrew Jackson too.
Yeah, Andrew Jackson. Yeah, his face is like,
oh man,
stank face.
And then he kind of smiles. It's awesome. So shout out to everybody that helps support this channel, whether it's through super chats, which are greatly appreciated, but just as much appreciated is the people that hang out with us live every show, the people that watch us on the rewind, all the subs and all the likes, all the people that help this channel. We appreciate you guys immensely. Come hang out with us next show, which will be tomorrow night. Are you doing Long Story Short on Nearing Nirvana?
Yes, we are.
So there we go.
Yep.
Nearing Nirvana tomorrow night. Long Story Short. You guys got any plans?
Eastern.
There we go. And then Friday night, House of Stein on the House of Stein Network, the #1 Hot 10 show in the land. Don't trust the snakes. They're content thieves. And, of course, Saturday night, Modern Comic Mayhem. We will see you soon. Much love. And we're out. Adios.